subject. We're talking about petty. Hello, welcome to the show. Today, we're talking about petty. Petty is basically clinging to anger or something negative, just hanging on to it. So, if you're a petty person, this episode is definitely for you. Why are you petty? I think that's an issue with self-esteem. I think petty people probably really dislike themselves more than the people around them. So if you're very petty, it's probably starting with you. So you gotta build your self-esteem up and stop being so petty. Here's the ways that you can figure out if you're petty or not, because some people probably just don't know if they're petty. But I'll help you out with that petty stuff. Say you go into a restaurant and then you're taking your friend or whoever it is with you to a restaurant. You go to the restaurant. Oh, I don't want to eat at this restaurant. Why not, man? Because 3 years ago they didn't give me good napkins. I wanted other napkins. That's very petty. Like 3 years ago, man. Come on. And napkins. That's very petty. So the fact is, a lot of petty people is basically them beating themselves up for allowing these people to give them those napkins. I guess that's my take on it, in my opinion. So, but I think females are more petty than men. You know, been plenty of times, man, just dealing with petty females. Oh my gosh, one of the worst things in the world. Us men can be very petty too, though. But I think the strand of being petty is more woman-like than men. I guess being petty is the new cool though, because a lot of people are petty, and to me a lot of stuff really don't matter. So I've even heard people, like someone riding in a nice car and then they would get out the car and then their clothes would be all just not matching the car. Like it looked like pretty raggedy clothes, and then everyone is like, hey man, they got that nice car, but them clothes are raggedy. Like, so in my mind, I'm thinking, hey man, who cares about the clothes? If he can, or she, or he can afford that car, hey, who cares about the clothes? But in everyone else's mind, man, you better, if you're gonna ride something like that, you better have some nice clothes. The mentality of that is crazy. I think that's very petty. I think if who cares what you're wearing, who cares what you're riding? I think that's your life, that's your business. And it shouldn't be on us to dictate what he or she can or cannot wear when they ride whatever they want to ride. I think that's very petty. And they get into relationship statuses too, because a bunch of people are petty in relationships. I heard that some men don't even look up at the waitress at dinner. When they're on a date with their significant other, they can't even look up at the waitress, you know, and I think that's very petty. You know, I would like to see if the waitress is gonna spit in my food or not. I have to know that type of stuff. You know, if she gonna spit in my food, and I think the only way you can completely stop her from spitting in your food, you gotta make eye contact with her. You gotta make eye contact with her. You gotta feel it. You gotta feel it. So if you get mad about your significant other looking at the waitress, making eye contact with the waitress, saying, hello, how are you? Your hair looked nice today. If you got an issue with that, you are very petty and you should fix yourself. Because he's just trying his best not to get anyone to do anything crazy to his food. You are what you eat, remember that. So if you get sick or something because of your pettiness, that sickness is going to fall back on you, and you should take off of work to sit there and take care of him while he's sick, if he gets sick from something like that. And if you're angry about that, you're petty, and you should fix yourself. You should fix yourself, and I'm going to help you fix yourself. So here's what you do. Take deep breaths in situations where you're feeling like you're about to be petty. Take deep breaths. Inhale, exhale. Let it go. Think of the beach. You know, the beach is something about beaches that are soothing and relaxing. And you can just let a lot of things go when you see an endless ocean. There's something about it. Just let things go. Think of that. Think of skipping rocks. That'll calm you down. And then if all that fails after you done all that, and then you're ready, you're back to reality, and you're thinking, I'm petty right now, I'm gonna be petty, and I'm gonna ruin the whole night because I feel like you disrespected me. Just ask them, did they disrespect you? And you'll get there. If you mess with an honest person, they'll tell you the truth, and you guys just live with the truth, okay? And if it really did offend you, let them know it offended you, and then go from there. But do not say, you know what, I'm gonna wait till we get a waiter or someone that I like, and I'm just gonna flirt with them, because that's what you're doing. He's probably not flirting, probably just protecting himself from getting spit in his food. Think about that before you become petty. Having petty people in your life is not necessarily a bad thing. It get aggravating at times, and you will have to learn how to deal with that. But just go on the simple fact that they're petty and they just don't know no better. Petty. If you're petty, that doesn't make you a bad person. Being petty is not necessarily a bad thing, but you need to use that energy onto something productive. Therefore, your negative energy will become very, very positive, and that's what we need. Until next time, good night, everyone.